camping in a few days. Taking it to Mountain Mowbray Street Races Gordon. A lot of people know him in the Honda world. Heard good things about him. I've done a lot of work on the car. Still loads to do. Basically, just thrown it together. I've got a B18 C4 engine with a top mount TD05 turbo. Got some 1000cc injectors, P28, running the boost controller thing that's in it, the PWM or whatever you call it. Yeah, 3-inch downpipe, intercooler, Profect ready boost controller. Some gauges, but the gauges ain't working at the minute. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with the resistance. I haven't grounded one of them, and the temperature gauge, it was working, and then it started going up and down, like going all funky. So I don't know why it's doing that now. So I've got to have a look at that. But today, I've got to shave the front bumper down, get all the bumper back on because it don't fit with the intercooler piping. Because I need to bolt it up for when I drive it to street races to get it mapped. What else do I have to do? There's a few other things I've got to do today. I might try and get the gauges working. I need to get a sunroof because I took all the sunroof out, but this is just the original sunroof and it's just held in because I bent these clips up here. So I need to get a metal plate and get that drilled and pop riveted on. That needs doing. So bumper, sunroof. What else? There's something else. What else I need to do? Oh, I need to tighten the gearbox mount because one of them's still loose when I put the new fresh bolts in because the previous owner, whoever that was, had rounded all the gearbox bolts. So me and my mate Jamie had to drill and tap them out and get new bolts for them. So that's another thing we've had to do. So that's all been done now. It's been about a year since I've got the car. I've drove it like 4 times and I've been trying to get it all done, and I ended up buying this turbo kit for it because I wasn't planning on turbo in it. I was just going to keep it the B18 for now, and then I ended up buying this turbo kit because it was going cheap, and I thought, you know what, let's just go for it and see what happens. So yeah, there's once it's mapped and that, there's a lot of things I need to do. The engine needs to come back out, so I'm only going to have like a couple of days once it's been mapped, if the fingers crossed, if the map's good, and then I'll be taking it back off the road to take the engine out. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I just need to move the car because I need to jack it up and have a look at this sandwich plate that's underneath the back of the engine block. I need to put the seat belt on there. I'm running it on the P28, standard P28. Obviously it's been chipped, but for the C4, and I'm running the stock injectors just to try and get the car there. And then when I get there, I'll put the 1000cc injectors in and get Gordon to work his magic, because that's the only other option really, driving it there. I didn't want to, but that means I've got to hire somebody to take my car, drop it off, blah blah. So we're just fucking going for it. Fuck it.
Yeah, buddy.
That right, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy fucking days.
Right.
Tell you what, that fucking clutch feels nice.
YouTube, welcome. You join me on my maiden voyage to get my EG Civic B18 C4 Turbo tuned. This is the first time of fucking driving it. Oh God. mate Nick following in the MR2, and my mate Jamie up front in the Saab. At this minute, we're on the way to the mappers to go and get it tuned, because at the minute it's running on the stock injectors. And I've got injectors in the back ready to go. So this is my first time driving it, so I'm just trying to listen out to all the rattles and knocks and noises. It seems to be driving okay, but it hasn't been put under load yet. So I'm absolutely fucking shitting myself about mapping today. Oh shit, I'm only doing 30 mile an hour. I thought I was doing 50. Yeah, so my EG, I haven't drove it in about a year since I've owned it. I've had like a couple of goes in it, and the plan was to just keep it B18C4, you know, just put a cage in it and do a few track days. But turbo kit come up cheap, so I thought, do I turbo it? So I thought, fuck it. So I bought the turbo kit. So I've been spending a bit of time putting all the turbo kit on, the clutch, the manifold, basically everything you need to turbo a car. And now I'm like literally checking all the gauges to make sure everything's all fucking good. So yeah, we're taking the car to Gordon over at Street Racers in, I think it's Mountain Mowbray. I've heard a lot of good things about Gordon, and a lot of my friends have had their car mapped there as well. So yeah, so Gordon hopefully will be able to do what he needs to do. I mean, I'm not looking for massive power. I mean, it only makes 250. It's better than stock power. So I'm not really that fussed, but I know Gordon knows what he's doing, and you know, he's got an EG Civic himself. It's not like he's never owned a Civic before. You know, like some people. Oh, where's Jamie going? Why do you always have to go a different fucking way? He's always got to go a different way to where you're supposed to be going. God, it feels good to be back in a Honda again. Fuck me. Okay, so I'm doing 50 mile an hour now. Sorry if I'm shouting. You know, I do shout a lot when I talk anyway, so that's just me, but I've got a lot of shit that I want to do on my channel, you know, with my car. It's just basically about me and my car. I follow a lot of other people on YouTube as well that do this kind of stuff, but I'm trying to make my channel a bit different if I can. I mean, I've got a few ideas that I want to do in the pipeline, but I won't tell everybody what it is yet, because I want it to be a bit of a surprise. Sounds like a fucking Honda. Honestly, it's fucking insane. About half an hour and I've only done about 2 minutes of talking. How fucking weird is that? From my oil pressure sensor are not even connected to my gauge, so why is that fucking beeping its head off? know that's come on, but that was beeping way after that cooking. But why is that? I don't know why it's beeping now though. It's not connected. Look, both these cables aren't connected. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Well pumped up you are.